Alright, I'm gonna start my podcast off with just a voice. So, proper 5, food and water, shelter, healthcare, education, safety. Scheme what you need for all that. For all that. Nah. Maybe when I tell you the dirt is already blessed. It's putting into the dirt. That's actually the true sacred. And see, the paperwork I done got for y'all is about how people done put letters with names into words and built cities over that, like Baruch said, don't let Babylon build cities across the face of the earth. We got technology. I'm Gen Z. I'm doing this in a way where you gotta talk to the elders who've been reading for 30, 40 years already. Talk to the real griot. Now, putting into the dirt is actually where all this is at. That's why Babylon didn't want us to have our own, because we have our own. We would call what we call it. We're doing the same thing to them, which is what Rome was doing to Carthage. Oh, Carthage shall be destroyed. They started greeting each other that way. What do you think coffee means? It means I drink this. What do you think chocolate means? It means I eat that and it's sweet. Yeah, it's all mental warfare on themselves, not against us. It's just we don't know that and understand how desperate they are to be jealous even more, to use that jealousy to try to get more ground. And they've done all they can, but when they first did that in Babylon, Iraq, Iran, Bible, so far this goes. Yeah. So really, a lot of things we do are based on adulteration, fear of unbelief. We don't know that. Now, hypothesis and what I think, there's people out there that know that. Scheme what you need for all that. You got what you need for all that. You ain't worry about all that. Truth is what I'm gonna tell you.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm podcasting. See, when you're outside, when you're dealing with all the stupidity out there, you gotta think about how not to get pulled over. You gotta think about all this thinking about. What would be better? That's what we built to. So, no, we're not gonna keep going through this. Nah, we don't have to either. Ain't no should have, ain't no would have, ain't no could have. That's why it means start putting your words together and speak correctly, because you start speaking in a way to just saying, this is all we do, this is all we gotta do. Like I was told before, it's over. You just gotta play a mental game, you feel me? You gotta think positive. You can't fight physically. Like that's weird. You literally can. In terms of all white girl logic, you literally can fight physically. That's not the point though. See, the force we come at, like the way we drive our force. That's why it's good to understand the mental game. Because once you understand that, it'll do nothing but make you want to go back to the physical and punch hard with the spiritual. That's how we built. We built like that. See, we done survived all this 3-4 times already. And see, I'm gonna tell you my hypothesis. So, jealousy. So from from King Solomon in the Bible, that's what the height of jealousy was to everybody else in the world. Because according to Rahab, early in the Bible, the whole world was terrified of Israel. In a way, Israel could have just pulled up like David by himself, foaming at the mouth to the enemy's gate, and could have went anywhere and did anything. And after all this, after Paul stated in Rome that some people just want to be hated by God, that's what they accept in themselves, that's what they gonna get. You don't want that. He's also God of vengeance. So where I'm going at this is all about wanting to make people feel a certain way so you can hear the words they say and use those words against the same people or another people in a way that they don't either understand or know they have the capability to stop. As long as they don't know, which is what a black man would feel. Oh, so as long as I don't know anything, you all think you can speak to me any kind of way. And then that'll produce the desired effect that you want to have. That'll give you what you call relief. But relief in the etymological form is relief. Relief. So springtime. Spring back up. Re-go. Redo. See, we put all that in context. You might get one of the moments when you start actually seeing all these things. That's different points of your spine. See, life ain't nothing but different points in your spine. And once you understand we have the highest capacity of testosterone as niggas, there's a lot of punching to get off. So make sure we get this dirt correct, because January 6th, they don't have the masculine to do it, man. I mean, it's gonna hurt. Yeah, I want to go ahead and clarify this too. EDBT, or what it started as, how to make it a blue collar world. The blue collar world, yeah, it is that still. It's on a level of Freemason knowledge that's untaught by anybody else, unlearned by plenty of books. So I ain't been doing a lot of book reading. I've listened to country music. I also know the etymologically of the etymology of gut language. I do like biscuits and jelly. I am one biscuit eating nigga. Fine. Metacratedly, come on now. What's in the clean? American Pickers had an episode one day where they had a metal sign from the 20s or 30s. Clean made bread. What kind of advertisement is clean made bread? That was 100 years ago. Oh, but they fixed it already. You had to fix that. Come on now. So, truly, this is about eulogizing the etymologizing about what is jive and what ain't. Now, who's gonna know what is jive and what ain't besides niggas? You feel me? See, you ain't gotta know all that. You ain't gotta go through all that and do all that. What you gotta understand is the etymology of the black man doing what it is that shall be done. And that shall be done. People want to start metacrating and dictating and deciding what's going to be this way and that way. I'm using dictionary definition. I choose the right way. I'm going to leave, come back, and go the left way. All right? People want to say violence is not the answer to a black man when this is my land. And then nobody want to live in a way that I know best, the easiest way. So if you don't want to live the easiest way in general, some people do. And see, the book of Zechariah tells you how Babylon, after we done came back, and some of us got left here in Israel. Now all the Greeks and everybody in the Romans want to come to worship with us now. Now y'all do. But before then, you wasn't coming nowhere over here. Because you know it's outside the temple. Or the way I dance to the temple. See? Me know what I'm looking at. And see, that's the only thing this has been about. No one else had the sheer masculinity to be able to get rid of the jealousy amongst nations toward us. Instead, when everybody pulled up in the book of Zechariah, now they were here to worship with you, is to say, oh, Babylon did this to y'all? Whatever words you want to use, but truly, a broken Hebrew is actually a healed Hebrew, and a healed Hebrew is actually the one that bruises your heel. Truly, it's just language. If I want to bruise my heel, I'm going to go to church and play some bass. I'll bruise my heel that way. And if that's the case, start quoting Tupac, and there's roaches out here. See the eulogizing of all that. That's what it is. That's what it is. We stay right there. Give ourselves time to hear the true music. You know? Where it's coming from. To allow the musicians to take their time. You ain't gotta do all that. You ain't gotta try. You ain't gotta rehearse like that. You ain't gotta struggle, do this, do that. We got your paper over here regardless. Just go home. Make sure you done came back over here and you done talked that to yourself. What you wanted to say to everybody on for real. And so when we start ebonicalizing the etymology of the eulogy that we want to give to the dollar. Come on now. Think about it like this. Go ask any woman outside, do you like paying bills? You would get a bunch of no's. You might even get one where I can pay these bills. That's real. 98% of all stress is just money. The other 2%, 1% is figured out. The other 1% is, are you serious? Doctor told me to bring my pee today. See what's in it. I told the judge, she said, why ain't you go drive? I said, you an Uber driver, come on, take me also want to enunciate some procreation. Speak not on sister. Let everybody know what the business is for the paper. Paper number 5 starter. Whatever fear that you do feel, let it become annoyance and frustration. Keep your testosterone high at all times. Keep your system circulated. Dates, tamarind, figs, the colon. Come on now, who said colon? Dr. Sebi, come on now. Now who look at you with them glasses? I want to tell you all that the white man to be having some bad food and be giving it to us for a long time. That's Dr. Layla Africa. Come on now. Don't nobody want to pay no bills. Don't nobody want to pay for no food. Don't nobody want to pay for nothing. It means you were wrong in the first place, which means in order to still be here and still rise, still we shine and still again the fire rises. Organized, you feel me? Let's get the black church to buy an acre. If the pastor got a Beamer or a Mercedes, first lady got one, they can sell that and get them an acre. Now, come on, you don't need all that luxuria. That's a Latin word for lust. Luxuria. Yeah, you don't need all that. You don't need all that. What the streets tell them how to get the luxuria correct. Food and water, shelter, healthcare, education, and safety. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5 don't require sweat. It don't require money. It requires sweat. It don't require sweat. It requires money, right? If we got the money, we can do it. Who gonna go out there and grow the food? Keep all the women safe on the streets. Now, if we gonna have people out here outside can't work because they outside standing on business and on call, we gotta be organized for that. Which means somebody gotta be a liver, man. Somebody gotta be a heart. The heart got ventricles. Somebody got to be the nerves. Somebody got to be the muscle fibers. Somebody got to be the bone, the marrow, the kidneys, the adrenals. Come on now.